Well, welcome back, Portal Masters. This is Brylander with Portal Power TV. We are coming to you with another episode of Skylanders RE-MAGINators. The Skylander RE-MAGINators is an episode where, or a series where I take other characters, other figures from other genres, from other, what do we want to call it, just from other games, from other cartoons, just other fictional characters, and try to reimagine them in Skylanders Imaginators. So what would these figures look like if you played them in Skylanders Imaginators or made them out of the Imaginator parts? We don't always get them right on the money. There's certain parts and things that won't recreate the characters identically, obviously because logos and certain symbols and certain type of masks and things don't exist, haircuts, that kind of thing. But the main thing that I'm trying to accomplish here is, and the fun is, to see how closely I can get to the actual original figure, enough to where when you glance at it, how long will it take you to figure out who it's supposed to be? And if most people can figure out who it's supposed to be, then I've done a good job. And I absolutely would love to hear your feedback to find out how close you think I did. You don't have to spread a lot of hate and tell me that that stinks or sucks or anything like that and I didn't do a good job. Just tell me what parts you might have changed that might have made it look better, if you're familiar with Skylanders Imaginators. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Skylanders Imaginators, this is by far the best Skylanders game so far. If you haven't played any of the ones in the past, you've got to get this one. It's a great game, but also the ability to design your own figure. You don't have to create, or recreate a figure that already exists. You can make your own. Your own heads and everything else, and you'll see in this video how we do that. But as the thumbnail suggests, today we are making the Hulk. Now I have gotten quite a few requests for the Hulk. He was already on my list.
Welcome to the Creation Crystal, Portal Master. Here you can create your very own Imaginator. First, choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon.
Alright, so the Hulk was already on my list, and with as many requests as I've had for the Hulk, I knew I had to hurry up and get him out here. So we are going to make Hulk, and obviously since he really doesn't use any weapons of any kind, Brawler was as close as we can come to that. He will have like some brass knuckle kind of things, but anyway, let's go ahead and create this Earth Brawler, and of course Hulk I chose Earth. But we'll create this Earth Brawler, and then we'll get to creating the Hulk.
Brawler Imaginators are strong heroes with a mastery of hand-to-hand combat.
Because Hulk smash!
Are you ready to create a Brawler? Choosing a battle class is a final decision.
Alright, create.
A new Brawler is born. Now, bring your imagination to life.
Alrighty. So, let's go ahead and make as much of the Hulk as we can. I don't actually even think we're going to have to level him up first. Some weapons and stuff you can't use unless you're at least level 6. So I don't think we're going to have that problem with him. The Hulk is actually the most simple of all of the Re-maginators that I've done so far. It doesn't quite look exactly like you would want the Hulk to do. He's a little cartoonish when it's all said and done. But, you glance at it and you say, oh, that's the Hulk. So that's the goal here. All right, so for the head.
How can I help?
All these guys have got to load. Where is the head I'm looking for? It's the brawniest, whitest head there is. There we go. Alright, so there's our head. And that was called the cowboy head, actually. And so now we're going to go down to the eyes. And on the eyes, I just got, good old human eyes at this point.
All right.
And ears, he's just got normal, the kind of human round ears. There we go. Rounded ears.
Yeah.
And for the chest, this was the one thing I wrestled with more than anything else was the chest. and that's just because none of them really, show a big muscular bare chest. So the closest thing I can find, I wanted to use this Wolfgang chest, the wolf chest, but the fur and stuff like that just really distracted from the figure, so I elected not to do that. So going down, I actually used this heavenly chest, which just looks like a muscular chest inside of a shirt. But once I color it, you really can't see the shirt that much. So, and it's a muscle shirt anyway, so worst case scenario, Hulk's wearing a muscle shirt. But on the arms, I'm wanting to say that we just got the muscle arms. So we got to find the muscle arms. Let's start up at the top. Work our way down. Bing, 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 bing. Boom, right there. Muscle arms.
Yeah!
Because the Hulk's got big muscles. And legs. I think the legs... see, where did we go? There's one called Caveman Legs. And sometimes these things are hard to find. There we go, right here.
Wow.
All right. And trying to think of what else there is. There's no tail. And as far as the weapon goes, I personally chose... well, we will actually will have to upgrade him to get the weapon that I want. But so for right now, we'll leave these in here. There's like literally no gear on him whatsoever. But we're going to change his size. And I maxed almost everything out. Height, head I took way down. Upper body, muscles, I'll tweak this here in a second. Lower body, and all that kind of stuff. So now let's take his head and tweak it just enough. There we go. What do you think? About right there? There we go. Looking a lot like the Hulk so far. But this is where the magic comes in. So in the coloring, I usually just take everything one at a time. But head, this is where we get into, this will be his green, which is just below here. You know, in the Creator app, it might look a little different, so we might tweak this here in a second. So, nope, definitely want that green. See, that's not right. All right, so that's the closest green for us. And then this is black for his hair. There we go. And then his ear, or eyes, sorry. His eyes, we have this color is green, so that way you can kind of see the irises or whatever of his eyes. And then this is going to be white. There we go. See how mean those green eyes look? Oops. Got to solidify the selection. And then ears. Ears, kind of easy. We're using the same color green. So there we go. Chest. I think we're just green on both. So see, it's kind of, well, okay. So far, so good. And see, now that it's green, you can still see it's kind of a shirt, but oh well. And the arms, I want that green. And then as far as the those little gauntlets that are on, I think I just went ahead and went green on both here. There we go. But that colored that in, and that's not what I want. I didn't realize it did that. So let's pick something. There, that'll work. Nope. Did it again. All right. And for his legs, we want this top color is the green. We want this color right here. We're going to do the old-fashioned Hulk where he had purple pants. And so I'm going to go down. That looks good to me. Which purple did I actually use? I actually used originally when I created him in the Creator app, I used this purple. What do you think looks better? That purple or that purple? That purple, that purple, that purple. This purple. This one's really purple. What do you think? Nah, kind of like the purple purple. We'll go with the purple purple. Dark purple purple. Purple purple. And then this is going to be the same color. And I think the last thing at the bottom is this one right here is going to be green because that's his toes. So down there you can see his feet kind of coming through the busted out of his boots or shoes or whatever you want to call it. So that, in the nutshell, is our Hulk. So what do you think? Now I didn't give him, like I said, no other components, no other gear or anything like that, no auras. I could have gone with something that kind of looked like Gamma, but you know, to me, when they're actually in the game, the auras kind of interfere with your overall look and kind of disguise the way they look. You can't see them as distinctly, so I don't like them. But that's just a personal preference. So let's see. We're done with all this. Size, gear, weapons, yes, body. Powers, we really can't affect right now. You have to play the game in order to affect his powers. But we can take a quick gander. Let's see if there's anything. So we've got the boxer for quick jabs, or we've got a hammer your enemies with powerful blows. That's more like the Hulk right there. So he's not a quick jabber. He's going to be a slow puncher, but strong. So we definitely want that. And then the Earth Shaker, I think eventually we're going to want these, the Earthen Uppercuts. And as far as the weapon, we have to unlock that at level 3. So we'll actually do that here in a second. And then also, let's see, there's a Dashing Uppercut. That's probably going to be like him, and we don't want an Energy Blast because that's not Hulk. All right, so personality. His name is obviously Hulk.
Change is part of life, especially my life.
And that's not the voice we want either, so I'm going to really quickly pick a voice.
Check out my muscles.
So, all right, there's the Hulk. Unleash my muscles. Hulk smash. All right, music and effects. What did I pick? Nothing as far as the music goes. And then the effects, I went with squish, because he squishes stuff and smashes it. Let's see. There we go. All right, personality, Imaginate Vault. So before we go, let's go ahead and go to play. We're going to level him up really quick, and then I'll get the Brawler part that I want on here and get that last power, and then we'll chirp him out for you real quick. So let's go ahead. I'm going to speed through this so you guys don't have to go through a long gameplay, but I will be playing more of the arena battle at the end. So
Unleash my muscles!
all right, there is the Hulk in Skylanders Imaginators. What do you think? Let's go talk to Buzz.
Well, well, well. Nice to see you again, Skylander. And it looks like you're here for a rumble. Nice to see that.
Sure, it was an exciting time, but I feel I have settled into my true level up.
Oh, booyah! Oh, had to jump in there and call it the Skylander leveling up. By saying booyah, you know, it seemed like...
Okay, so we leveled up level 6. We can go back down to the look. his weapon. The one I like just for this, I mean, and those actually look really good. They're just weaker. And so since to get the look of the Hulk, we can't put a lot of arm guards and leg guards and stuff on him in order to make him more powerful, because that would distract from his look. So for that reason, let's see here. Where'd I go? This one right there, I think. The Bling Fists? Yeah, that's what you know, in the Creator app, they don't glow like that, so I don't know if I like that so much after all. Let's see if there's nothing else up there in the Ultimate that looks right. So those kind of look okay, I guess. So I guess we're not going to go for... I'm just going to go for the chains. I'm not going to worry about his power too terribly much. Do those look alright? Yeah, those are fine. Okay, so aesthetically, we're going more on aesthetics than power with this, but depending on your skill.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Alright, so one more time back into here. Powers. We're going to get... We got the Bruiser, which is what we wanted. The Earth Shaker. Now this is there. I think I'm going to want this one more than the Earth Shaker, so let's try it out. And then the Dashing Uppercut. Explosive Energy Punch, no. Shockwave that stuns. I think I liked that Dashing Uppercut, so we'll stay with that. Alright. And then last but not least, before we go and do any more gameplay, let's do the Creator app Chirp. So the Chirp, if some of you are wondering, is the name of the noise. And I don't know if that's like the official name, but I did hear it from somewhere. I'm wanting to say from Lou from Activision or somebody at Activision that called it a chirp. So that's what I've been calling it all this time. So the chirp is the noise that the Creator app here in the game, the console game, makes that allows you to download this Imaginator into the Creator app for your tablets or phones or whatever devices you're using, whether it's iOS or Android. And so if you don't already have the Creator app, go and download it at Skylanders Creator app. I'll put a link down below, if I can remember, to the Creator app, at least in the iOS, because I don't do Android. And just a reminder, too, to go and download it. But if you download it, open it up to the Transfer of the Imaginators. Basically, you can do the Transfer Imaginator, and then once in receive mode, you hit receive, and it's expecting this noise I'm about to play. And what you have to do is turn the audio, the volume up on this video a little higher, to make sure there's no other sound in the room, and make the microphone of your device that your Creator app is on close to the speaker so it can pick it up. And after it hears the sound, hit receive before the sound plays, and it should actually transfer it in there. It's almost like the way fax machines used to work using those weird noises, but it's a much neater noise now. So I'm going to play it twice just to make sure you get the noise, and here is the first one. Okay, that's once, and here's the second time. Okay, that seemed like it was taking forever. Anyway, hopefully that worked for you. If it didn't, I'd like to hear about it down below. And if you did manage to download it and transfer it to your Creator app, I'd like to hear you say, hey, I managed to download it, or I got it, kind of thing. That'll let me know great. At the same time, let me know if you guys think you can improve on my version of the Hulk. But, in the game, I'm going to admit, when I created him on the Creator app, I wasn't that happy with the results. But seeing him now in the game and playing and punching and brawling and stuff, I've changed my mind. I really, really like this guy. And so far, just in the few seconds that I've been playing him, I'm digging him, dude. I mean, the Hulk is awesome. So, what other games can you transfer, another intellectual property or brand of character into another game. Not very often. So in this game, you know, you can create all kind of superheroes, all kind of other characters. Anime. I've created, if anybody's familiar with Undertale, I've made Sans, I've made Papyrus, and I've just finished Undyne. So those videos are all posted, and there will be links down below for them. And I've done quite a few superheroes so far. I've done a few Marvel and a few DC superheroes, some of the Justice League people, and some of the Avengers. And I've got more to come on all that. So if you have any requests, I will take requests. I can't promise that I'm going to get to all of them. So you guys just please bear with me, and if I get enough requests for the same character, then I'll try my best. Now, there are some figures that just can't be done based on the parts that are or are not available. So I haven't been able to figure out any Pokemon. And Spider-Man has been requested a lot, but I really can't see. I'm going to have to look at that one hard and see if I can come up with it. If I come up with something that even resembles Spider-Man, that's saying a lot. So anyway, guys, I'm going to keep playing the rest of this. You don't feel obligated to finish watching, but if you want to stay with me till the end of the video, that is fantastic. I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to smash the like button. If you're liking this series, let me know. The more likes I get, the more I know that you guys are liking it. At the same time, there is a share button if you want to send copies of this video to your friends of yours. Share it on YouTube, share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook and Instagram and all kind of different places. Just wherever you want to share it. So, and then most importantly is subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll know when other videos get posted. And then as I make more of these, you'll be alerted if you set your alerts on. And you can come back and join me. So I'm going to sign off here, but I want to keep playing. This is Brawler with Portal Power TV, signing off. Take care, and God bless.
See ya. Would not want to be ya.
Yeah, it's just some fearless feedback. The Skylander. Booyah! Oh, had to jump in there and call it the Skylander leveling up. By saying booyah, you know, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
What's that? Oh, I see. The Skylanders just leveled up. I forgot that was a thing for some reason.
Oh yeah, you can say goodbye to that enemy. Though I'm pretty sure he can't hear you.
Those are big Hulk hands coming out of there.
Why the bad guys just don't pack up and go home?
Well, I'm pretty sure that they all came together, so going home now would require a lot of coordination, and I just don't think they have the organizational skills to pull it off. Didn't feel very good. Look, there are only so many ways I can say that you defeated the enemy before repeating myself, just so you know.
Uh-oh, things are starting to get chippy in here. And by that, I don't mean a place where one buys fish and chips.
That was excellent. I laughed, I cried, but mostly just watched in appreciation.
Glad you're not laughing and crying anymore, because frankly, it did kind of come off as a little crazy. Still, though, great W for the Skylanders.